I know what you're thinking. It's just a Dart. How can that 2015 Dodge Dart GT, a Dart that looks like a long line of cars in the rental lot at your nearest airport, how can that car be remotely interesting? Well, for starters, this is the GT. And I realize you can slap a GT badge on a dump truck these days, but trust me, this Dart actually could live up to the name. See, underneath that American-sized appetite is an Italian sedan that actually has impressive road manners and a firm chassis. Underneath the hood is a 2.4-liter four-cylinder married to an optional 6-speed automatic. But more on that later.
Let's talk about the interior first. Now, technically the Dart is a compact car, but like you can see on the inside, it's anything but compact. Now, the Dart is actually the biggest in its class, and that includes the Ford Focus and the Mazda 3. Now, as far as interior accoutrement go, the Dart isn't exactly a game changer. The 8-inch touchscreen is nice, but it's pretty old and it's an optional upgrade. The 7-inch multifunction display in the middle here, again, it's really nice, but it's an upgrade.
But the base version of the Dart still has all that space and really nice seats as well. Its interior room is nearly on par with much larger sedans, with 97 cubic feet inside and 13.1 cubic feet of cargo space in the trunk. Now, the rear seats comfortably fit for adults, and the Dart's ability to fade into the background makes it a pretty decent place to rack up the miles without a lot of hassle or headache.
And that's not fair.
Well, what I mean is, the car itself is actually fairly well sorted out. Its bigger, more expensive brother, the Chrysler 200, is getting the lion's share of attention right now because, well, it's probably more profitable. But the Dart is a car that would be much better if it got out of its own way. The lightweight 1.4-liter turbocharged engine that couldn't pull its own 3,200-pound mass has been relegated to the Aero model this year, and the 2.0-liter 4 is okay, but the 2.4 here has actual potential to be fun. Let's not forget that it's an Alpha chassis underneath, and that's not a bad place to start.
Now, this GT includes Dodge's optional 6-speed automatic transmission, a $1,250 option, which is better than it sounds. Now, once up to speed, it moves through its gears relatively confidently, and despite having taller top-end gears to help maximize fuel economy, it's relatively good. I drove a pre-production version of this transmission early on, and to say that they made improvements is an understatement. They've moved decades ahead in this car.
Understandably, this car has to hit a price point first and be fun second. Its considerable mass can't be ignored, and although the car is modestly fun for its segment, it's really not a screamer. 0 to 60 happens in over 8 seconds, even in this GT model, and there's a lot of interior features like anything other than the steering wheel that you may miss in other cars.
But even a car like this, at full spec, with 18-inch wheels, 8-inch touchscreen, and an automatic transmission, this Dart only comes in at $24,680, which is a light price for a car with serious heft to haul, and even bigger expectations worldwide.
To read more about the Dart, including what we think is coming next, be sure to click the link below and read the review on the CarGurus website.